Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my little channel. uh, I said I was gonna come back once I got some rest and come back and just do a quick video on my Vegas trip because, child, it was so hot in Las Vegas. I think the hottest it got down there was 110, and that was last Friday. That was the day we left, which was August the 8th. 2025. That was a Friday. That was last Friday. It was so freaking hot down there, y'all. Yeah, it was so hot. Yeah, it was so hot down there, and I was like, oh my god. But all the times I've been in Las Vegas, like I said, I got so used to it. But I was more excited for my friend, my buddy Dwayne. He said it was on his bucket list to go to Las Vegas. He said he never been to the West Coast before. He never been West. So I was like, hey, bro, come on. But see, now what I'm tripping off of now is just in the past several days, I had 6 people roll up on me saying, Denise, next time you go to Vegas, can I go? I ain't about ready to take everybody's Las Vegas with my black ass, okay? You have to find your own way to Las Vegas, okay? This was really a trip I was doing for me and my daughter. Like I said, my buddy, he came along. You know, like I said, he lived around the corner from me or whatever this and that. But I can't be taking everybody to Las Vegas. Las Vegas has been there, okay? It's a plane leaving maybe every 2 hours from CVG. Gone. Shit. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. You know, I mean, when I plan these trips, I plan these trips like boom, bam, bip. Just give me 10 minutes, a couple dollars, and these trips are planned, okay? I plan these trips down to the seating, the hotel, the shows, where we gonna eat at. I make reservations to these restaurants when I get down there. I do not play, okay? That's how I am when it comes to planning something, especially a vacation. You know what I'm saying? But I can't plan a vacation for everybody to go to Las Vegas. Y'all gonna have to find y'all own way down there, for real. I mean, 6 people just in the past couple of days. No, okay, look. But me and my daughter, we had so much fun. Dwayne had a whole bunch of fun. We had a blast. So, like I said, every time I go down there, of course, I go see the Michael Jackson 1 show. See, I don't mess with the Michael Jackson live. I see the Michael Jackson 1, the Circus du Soleil, or whatever they call. That's the one I see at Mandalay Bay. That show is one of the hardest shows right there. I'm sorry. That's a bad show right there. If you ain't seen that show, it is worth every single penny. And I always get front row tickets. The bomb diggity. We love seafood, so we went to the Water Grill at Caesar's Palace. Their food is always the bomb. I love Will. He was our server. He's my server. That's the 3rd time he was my server at that restaurant. His name is Will. Yeah, I like Will. We stayed at the Bellagio, and I said before, the Bellagio always treated me well. That was my 3rd stay at the Bellagio. I never had any issues at the Bellagio. They was always treating me like a queen. Check in easy, check out was always easy. It was a whole turnaround experience from what I had when I was at the Flamingo in 2025. I mean, sorry, 2024 for my birthday last year. Flamingo, it pissed me off so bad. I told them I'm never coming back to y'all's place to stay ever again. The Flamingo, Las Vegas. I'm not doing that no more. It was rude, okay? Snappy. It was the females. I just didn't get that. I didn't do nothing to you. Yeah, we was all strangers. I don't know y'all. You snap at me, you know. But the Bellagio, I mean, the chick, she checked us in. Took about 2-3 minutes. She gave us bottles of water before we even hit the strip. They took our bags, and you know, we went across the way. We went to one of my favorite breakfast spots is Hash House A Go Go at the Lynx Promenade. That food was too good. So I told Dwayne, that's where he stayed. He stayed at the Lynx. I told Dwayne, stay where you are. We're going to meet you over there because we're going to eat, okay? But yeah, so my thing is, if you have never been to Las Vegas, like I said, there's other videos on here you can look and see where to go and things like that. And like I said, trinkets and stuff, buy it at Walgreens or CVS. There's a Walgreens like right past, like before you walk into the Venetian Hotel. It's right before you get to the Venetian Hotel. There's Walgreens right there. And then you going further up the strip, say like right by I think what's that hotel right there? It's like the Flamingos right here. Then it's the what's that right there? That the not Conrad. It's another one right there. But you can, it's right next to that. So it's right. It's over there, like across from Bellagio, Caesar's Palace. Not too far, like across the street, but down the way. Not too far. So you sit between two convenience stores, drug stores. You can go buy your trinkets and stuff like that. But it was just hot. So I told my daughter, hopefully our next trip will be maybe October of next year. So I keep saying I don't want to do more summers down there. I just had a deal. They gave me a huge deal, and I had to use it by July 31st. I had to book my trip by July 31st. So that's why I booked my trip April of 2025, because I was like, damn, they gave me so much money off. So I said, okay. They said for August trip, if you book between this date and July 31st, we're gonna give you this much money off your trip. So I was like, damn, let me go ahead and do that. But the pools was nice. We still got our tans and stuff. I still got a tan on my freaking forehead, but it's okay. I still got my tan from my swimsuit and everything, but I'm about 5-6 shades of chocolate, but it's all good though. It's gonna take about 3-4 months for that to go away, but it's all good though. I'm straight, But yeah, we always have fun down there. But like I said, I cannot take everybody with me. This trip is not for everybody to go with me. Okay. Like I said, my friend Dwayne, of course, if he want to come, I know he probably want to come again. He said I wore him out. He tapped out on what what was that Tuesday. He tapped out, but we did get together that night and ate some pizza. He was like, Denise, you wore me out. You wore me out. I was cracking up laughing. He said, you wore me out, Denise. He said, can I just have a day? We got down there on August the 2nd. That was that Saturday. Then August the 3rd, that Sunday. August the 4th, that Monday, we did the Michael Jackson show. I had him everywhere. Okay, yeah, I had him everywhere. I said, look, you be with me. I'm gonna run you around in that heat too. Okay, you gonna be like, Denise, look, time out. Yeah, but that's what I do. I just know where everything is located. So we went to Fremont Street and everything, and that was so much fun. We took an Uber down there, and we just had a blast. It was really nice. And of course, we went to Madame Tussauds wax museum. We did that again because I want to show him that, and we just did so much. We always cover so much ground when we're down there. So hopefully, me and my daughter can go back in October of 2026. I'm sorry. And I can go ahead and start planning that, maybe like it, maybe between May and July of next year, and I'll start planning that. Just book that trip. So, yeah, like I said, the Bellagio is always good to me, so I never had a problem at the Bellagio. But like I said, I did want to stay at the Lynx, because the pool is too damn small for me. To have 18 floors, yeah, the pool is too damn small. Okay, Bellagio has multiple pools, like I showed in my video. Yep, now, if you go stay at the Flamingo, do their pool. Now, the Go pool, they redid that pool from when I stayed there last year. They redid that pool, and it looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, but see, that pool is open to everybody. You don't have to stay at the Flamingo to do a pool visit at the Flamingo. You can stay anywhere and just go do a Go pool thing over there at Flamingo. Just bring your swimsuit, a towel. Make sure you have your ID. Go over there. Man, they have a live DJ and everything. That's the best thing about the Flamingo is the pool. Other than that, womp, like I'm all for, So, I stayed at the Rio in 2022. I would never do that again. I don't give a damn how much they fixed it up. People was like, they fixed it up. I don't give a damn. Like I said, it's too far from the strip. It's not 20-minute walk, especially out that damn heat. No, it's not 20-minute walk, okay? Not at all. Yeah, so... But we always have a blast, though. Yeah. I didn't buy a lot of stuff. I just brought my sister. She wanted some purple M&Ms. I just brought my sister some purple M&Ms back. And keychains and stuff like that. I didn't buy too much because I already brought enough stuff off that strip anyway. So, yeah. Now, if I would take anybody, I wanted to take my friend Michelle. But my friend Michelle, she don't want to get on no plane. Okay? And I would take my younger sister. I would love to take her. But I'm not trying to take everybody to Las Vegas. I mean... 6 people the past couple days was like, Denise, let me know when you rolling in, because I want to go. Nah, y'all, I can't do that. I can't. Everybody want to roll with me, and it's like, yeah. Y'all got to find y'all way. Like I said, it's a plane leaving every 2 hours from CVG. Go ahead and go on them planes. Go ahead and go. Yep, because, I ain't trying to do all that. Okay, I can't take everybody with me. Sure can't. But, you guys, take care. Lay low. Stay out of the way. And I will get back with y'all on my next video. It is Friday. I got a job. And I got a whole bunch of ish to do. I just got off work, though. I'm tired. Okay? Going back to work after vacation is a MF and drag. Okay? It's a drag. Yeah, I'm still tired. You know, if anybody ever been to Las Vegas, now that walking you have to do, you know it'll take you a couple of days to recuperate from Vegas. Vegas will wear your ass out. All the way out. Alright, so let me get my laundry started and warm me up some food. And just chill out for the weekend so I can catch up on some rest. Because Sister Girl is tired. I can see it. And I can feel it. I am tired. I'm still tired from my trip. But you guys take care. God bless. And I will get back with you all on my very next video. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.